Hi everybody out there in S&G land, and welcome to this week's update. Today's Sunday, August 7th, and we got some exciting stuff going on, lots of changes in the company over the past week. But before we dive into that, we have to recognize the top performers from the month of July. July turned out to be a pretty darn good month for S&G. We had some really good sales and real good closed sales. The margins shrunk a little bit, but you know, we're happy with the volume, or at least we're happy with the direction it's going. So congrats to everybody out there and way to work hard. Before I go on though, I have to recognize some of the top performers. The Pleasanton store had an absolutely phenomenal month. They had top 2 salespeople. You won't believe how much business they wrote. In the #1 spot, we had Bill Sprigassi. His sales were over $184,000. I mean, way to go, Bill. That is just amazing to write $184,000 plus in a month. I mean, just awesome. Sarah Jane was outdone by a little bit by Bill, but her sales were over $129,000. So, I mean, that's just crazy, the way the economy is and everything, to be able to write those kinds of numbers. So a huge pat on the back. Way to go, guys. Then we had Ernest in the Santa Clara store. Ernest put up over $94,000 in sales. Way to go, Ernest. Alex in the Rancho store came in the 4th spot with sales over $90,000. And then we had Margot also in the Rancho store with sales over $85,000. So way to go. That was your top 5, $85,000 and above, and one person over $184,000. So if you think you're busy when you're writing 50 or 60 or 70,000, boy, if you really apply yourself, I mean, you can post some huge numbers, and I know everybody that works for us can do it. Before I move on, I want to recognize one of our newbies. We have Mark down in the Almaden store, and it was partially through his 2nd month, or he had started in June at one point. So July was kind of his first full month, if you will, in his 2nd month. And he had sales over $42,000, which is pretty awesome when you're still learning the computer and learning the system and all that stuff. So way to go, Mark. So, hey, guys, July was great, but we're into August and we're expecting even bigger things because of the new price rollouts. Went around and talked to everybody a little bit, or got some different input. And as you know, we kind of lowered our everyday or guaranteed low price we have out there. And so far, the results have been pretty good. Everybody's been positive about it. I've only had one instance where one salesperson got some flack from a little old lady about, you know, how come they didn't give her a bigger discount and everything. But hey, by and large, it seems like it's been accepted extremely well. Matter of fact, first week of the month, and we are off and flying, pacing a little, while we were going into the weekend, a little over $1.8 million, which is just a great way to start the month. Now, a couple things I got to mention about the sale that's going on the HGTV products. First off, it's HGTV carpeting. You get free basic installation. That means that's the 85-cent basic install. So if you pick an upgraded product, such as a loop or a pattern piece, you do have to charge an extra 10 cents on top of that. Okay. What else? We have the 20% off going on all the HGTV wood, laminate, and area rugs. So you know, there should be the advertising just started middle of last week, so we should be starting to get some customers looking at those things and asking about them, which would be great for us. Again, we have kind of the exclusive in all our trading areas, and it says that in the promotion. So. Only really one other thing to go over, and that is the fact that realize that now that we've gone to this guaranteed everyday low price, you're not going to have that big sale or that big sale ending at the end of the month where you're going to be able to call all your customers and say, you got to get down here. You've only got 2 days or 3 days before the sale ends. We got to get the order in before it's placed. So my question to all of you is, how do you close? How do you get that sense of urgency? What makes the customer buy today and not wait? Because, again, you're not going to have that big push at the end of the month because the sale is ending. I'm hoping that all your store managers have done a little role playing and talking to you about it, and that you're getting more and more comfortable with the idea. Okay? Because it's imperative that you close every day. Kind of the ABCs of sales is always be closing, ABC. You got to do that every day, okay? And basically what it comes down to, and even when we had this sale, at the end of the month and we got that big push, realize that people are going to buy when they're ready and they're comfortable. So you have to earn that trust. You got to find the right product, and when they're ready, they're going to pull the trigger. Okay, now the sooner you find the right products at the right price, the right color, the right texture, and can answer all their questions, the sooner they're going to want to buy. Okay, we know from our customer surveys that once a customer starts to shop, the very first time they go out shopping, they usually want it installed within 30 days. And that was an overwhelming majority of something like 80% of the customers that, that we interviewed. So 8 out of 10, they're going to buy in that month. Okay, so the sooner you can find the right products, the sooner you can get them to agree that it's the right color, the sooner that we can get them to say, yeah, that's in my budget, the sooner they're going to write you a check. And that's kind of what it comes down to. Even if you didn't have the right product and we still had the sale, they wouldn't buy. Okay? It all comes down to they're going to buy when they're comfortable with you, with the products they've found, and the product in the right price range. So, you know, keep working hard, everybody. Let's have another good week. Okay, the second week of August. Keep it going. Keep the momentum rolling. Kind of the foot on the gas pedal. And great job, everybody, last month. So take care. Thanks for watching, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.